Hey guys, welcome back, and happy Black History Month. My name is Jael, for those of you that may not know, and today's video I have a haul for you all. I have not had a haul video and I don't even know how long because I really am not one to buy bulk makeup that often, but I did, just start curating a bunch of stuff that I wanted to try out and testing out these different brands and stuff. So I have a bunch of makeup that I have not touched. I've been collecting it literally since like Black Friday, and I have everything here finally, and I just want to go ahead and dive on into all of these products. I have so many ideas, so many videos planned, so I'm so excited to share all of this with you. If you guys are interested in seeing what I picked up, please keep watching. So first of all, the vibe is very much like Cheetah Girls today, and I'm living for it. I love it so much. Okay. So the first brand that we're going to look at today is Girl Meets Makeup. You guys know, if you watch my videos, that I use Girl Meets Makeup quite a lot on my channel. I really, really love this brand. I think that they are so cute and so good, and they have such good products. I have their neutral eyeshadow palette, which is called the Bear Palette, but I wanted to pick up one of their more colorful eyeshadow palettes, and they have one called the Rosy Palette, which is right up my alley because it's my favorite color, pink, and it has the most beautiful pink tones in it. Everything is rosy and rose gold, and it just looks absolutely stunning. So I'm really excited about this. I don't know how well you guys can see all of the details of that, but there are a bunch of shimmers in there. There's some beautiful mattes. It's just such a stunning palette that I feel like I can make work year round, and I'm so excited to dive into this. I have not touched yet. I already know how these shadows perform because I use the other palettes so much. So I'm really excited to try this one out and just see, see what I see. Next up, we have this palette from the brand September Rose Cosmetics. I've been wanting to try out this brand for quite some time, and I finally went ahead and did it. I am so excited about it. They're a UK-based Black-owned brand, and when we just talk about the cover of this palette, I mean, look at this. This is so stunning. Like, the artwork alone is just beautiful. It's a 16-pan eyeshadow palette, and this is also a neutrals palette, but I just feel like it just stands out to me. There's something about it besides the artwork itself. It just makes this seem so unique. And I'm really excited to use it. It's a neutrals palette, but it has like beautiful pops of color, beautiful shimmers. Everything is just so well done. It's a really pretty color story. You have like a khaki green in here. It's kind of like a green brown, I guess. So there's just a lot going on, but in a very good way. So I'm really excited for this. I really think that I'm going to create some stunning looks using this. And I've seen this palette in action on other people's channels, mainly Makeup by Tammy's. So I really am excited to try this out for myself and see what I see, because this just looks really good to me. Next up, I went over to Range Beauty. They are a vegan and cruelty-free Black-owned brand, and I picked up their True Intentions Hydrating Foundation in the shade Rio. This just looks really nice and classy packaging. But I haven't tried anything from them before, so I'm really excited to see what they're all about. This is what the foundation looks like. I'm definitely going to have a video testing this out. I watched an interview with the owner on, I think it's called Behind the Beauty, with Kelsey Brianna J and a few other fellow Black YouTubers, and she talked about the reason that she made the company and everything from, her ideas for shades to the idea for the name of the company. And I was just really fascinated, and I wanted to support another Black-owned brand anyway, and I just thought, this one just is really catching my eye, and I want to know more about it, so I went ahead and grabbed some stuff. So I'm really excited to try this out. I also picked up their Smooth Out Translucent Setting Powder, and this just looks really pretty. It's this, I mean, it's setting powder, but it just looks promising. It's in the shade Golden Light. It is a little bit deeper than what I would typically use on like my under eyes, so I feel like this might end up being like an all over the face powder, but I'm excited to try it out and see what I see. I went to another Black-owned brand, Prime Beauty, and I picked up some stuff from them as well. Prime Beauty is the brand that I believe Issa Rae wears a lot, and they just have such cute packaging. They just seem so classy and high-end, and I mean, they have pretty much high-end prices, so I'm just really excited to try them out. So the first thing that I got from them is this Locked In Loose Setting Powder in the shade Honey Love. This powder definitely is more of like the typical shade of what I go for, and we just talk about this packaging. This rose gold packaging is absolutely everything. It's so cute. So I'm really excited for this. I've heard some good things, and like I said, Issa Rae wears this in her skin, always looks flawless, and so I am just really excited because this is supposed to be like some of the best setting powder out there, so I'm super excited to try this out. And I also picked up one of their bronzers, which they call Brownzers, and this one is in the shade Glow Coast, and it looks like this, very sleek, and you open it up and it just looks like this. So this looks like a perfect shade for me, right up my alley. Very excited to try this out as well. It's just a traditional matte bronzer. Something that was kind of like a one-off random purchase for me was the Essence Lash Princess Mascara. I just have been hearing so much about it for the past few years, and especially lately, that I was like, you know what, I'll pick it up. This is like, I think $3 or $4, and it's supposed to be like one of the best mascaras out there, so I thought, why not go ahead and give it a try? So I picked this up. I'm going to see how it is. I'm really not that big in like testing mascaras. I need to like work my way through the mascaras that I have, so I try not to buy too many, but I figured that if this is a good one and it's only a few dollars, it's something that could save me some money in the long run, because I don't really like to buy mascaras that often, because like I said, I just feel like I go through them at the pace that I go through them, and I need to try and use them before they expire. It's such a hassle. So we're gonna see if this one is really like living up to the hype or not. I also did some shopping at Ulta Beauty. I picked up some things that I've just had my eyes on for a while, and I wanted to finally try out. So the first thing that I got was from Milani Cosmetics. I picked up the Cheek Kiss Liquid Blush in the shade 120 Flirt, and then I also picked up the shade 140 Rose Romance. So I'm a really big fan of liquid cream blushes, and I haven't necessarily heard a lot about these. I've heard, like, I think only a few people mention them, but I am super interested, so I picked these up and I can't wait to try these out because I like Milani a lot. I really like their blush products, and I think that these could be like some really good bangers. Like, I think these could be great products that I reach for time and time again, like, hopefully. So we're gonna see how this goes. I also picked up this Pure X Barbie Iconic Lips Signature Semi-Matte Lipstick in the shade Innovator. So the reason for this is because, one, I just wanted to. I wanted to try out Pure's lipstick formula, but also because I love, like, okay, this packaging though, can we talk about this? How stunning is that? I really love Barbie. Like, I grew up playing Barbies, playing with my Barbies, like, all of the time. That was one of my favorite things to do. It was such a big part. You can't tell, but there's like a little Barbie imprinted on here. I can't. It's just it was such a big part of my childhood, and I loved, you know, I just loved playing Barbies. And one day when I have kids, like, I want to pass that tradition down. I want them to like play with Barbies, and for me to just be able to relive those days. I just had so much fun playing with like Barbies and Bratz and Mycene dolls, and I saw the collection and I wasn't super interested in a lot of the stuff, unfortunately, that I saw, but I wanted to try the lipsticks because I was like, even if, you know, I use this entire lipstick, I'm going to keep the packaging because that alone just screams Barbie. It's so cute and so pretty, and it's something very unique that I don't have anywhere else in my collection. So I'm going to definitely find a place to like display this, and if they have any more and I really like the formula, I might pick up a couple more shades. I also picked up this Oma Beauty Oma's Greatest Hits Fro Ho Ho brow kit. This is one of their like Christmas kits that they had, and it basically comes with their brow fro to go brow pencil, their brow fro baby hair pencil, and their brow fro blowout gel. So it comes with all of these. They're full-size products. I'm not going to open it right now because I don't want to lose anything, but I will be, of course, testing this out in a video. I was really excited because I've heard such good things about the Oma Beauty brow stuff, and I was getting like 3 things for the price of like one product, so I thought this was going to be such a good steal. I got these Eyelure London Definition false eyelashes. I have not picked up any false lashes from Eyelure in such a long time. I think Eyelure was actually the first false lash that I ever purchased for myself, if I remember correctly. I feel like they were, or like one of the first false lashes that I ever purchased for myself. And I haven't purchased from them in a while because their bands used to be hella thick and it was just a lot to try and like maneuver. But these look a lot thinner, they look a lot more promising, and they just look really, really pretty. So I went ahead and picked these up. These were on sale too, I think. So I was like, why not? They're the number 126, and I'm excited to try these. These look really pretty. I also picked up this is not from Ulta. Now, the rest of the stuff I got from like random places. This one is the Viseart Professional Makeup Paris palette. It's a 12 shade palette, and or is it 14? No, 12. It's a 12 shade palette. This is their neutrals, their neutral matte eyeshadow palette. So this is what it looks like. Viseart, if you guys don't know, it's kind of like a classic like artist-based brand, and I wanted to try it out for myself because I just have always been so curious about this brand. I wanted to know what it was all about, so I saw this and picked it up. I think I actually got it from like a Boxy pop-up or something with BoxyCharm, and it's just it just looks really pretty. It looks kind of boring like it does, but to me it looks exciting because I know these are like kind of iconic shades that I can use and mix and make classic looks with, and then I can add in other palettes if I need to give me more. But these are just really beautiful matte shades, and I feel like I've never seen a matte blue this color or a matte pink this color, so I'm very intrigued to try these out and see, you know, see what I see, especially this blue, because this blue to me is just so unique. I don't think that that's as normal to see that. Then I went over to the Artist Couture website and I picked up this Pout Perfection lip gloss set. It's 2 full-size lip glosses. Now this one I will do some swatching with because I'm curious myself to see how they look. It's these 2 ones right here. This one is called Sugar Baby Diamond Lip Tease, and this one is called the Shameless Plush Pout. So let's see. The Sugar Baby. Yeah, Sugar Baby. This one is like a pink sparkle lip gloss. And this one, this brand is owned by Angel, aka Mac Daddy. And I've been wanting to try, I actually have their Diamond Glow powders. I have 2 of those, but I've been really curious about these lip products for a long time. I want to say the sparkling one is probably a little bit more sticky just based off of how it's swatched, but this is what they look like. The one that's like very pigmented and in your face is the Shameless, and the one that's kind of definitely more of like a, you know, iridescent topper is the Sugar Baby, and this one feels a little bit sticky, and the other one has a little bit of tack to it, but it's definitely smoother consistency. So I'm gonna see how they wear and how they apply. I've only really heard great things about these lip products. So, and then as a gift, they sent me this Illuminati Diamond Glow powder, which is just so cute. It's such a little baby glow powder. I don't have this shade. I low-key feel like I'm just gonna use it as like a little like eye topper because it's so tiny, but this just looks really cute. It's kind of like this pretty champagne color. And from them, I think they're Purple Dream, Purple Haze, which is like a gold highlight powder with like a purple shift to it, and then I have the La Peach powder, which Jackie Ina made. I also picked up these. I think I did get these from Ulta as well, actually. These are the Kiss So Wispy Full Bouncy Volume and Curl Lashes, and they're 01. They've changed their packaging, unless I just got like a completely different kind from what I normally get, but I just picked up these. These are kind of like my go-to. I always pick up like these or the number 11s because they're kind of my favorites for like everyday, quick and easy. They're long, but they're wispy and they look a little bit more natural. So these are just kind of like classic staples that I like to keep in my lash drawer. So Auntie Pat was having a lip sale, and y'all know I had to go. I had to pick some stuff up. So I picked up 3 lip products from Pat McGrath, my very first 3 Pat McGrath lip products. Look at how beautiful and stunning everything looks. I feel so powerful just holding it. The first one is the Lusk lip gloss in the shade Sunset Rose. Now, I did swatch these like the moment I got them because I could not resist. And again, the formula does feel a little bit more like classically sticky, but I still have a lot of high hope that it's going to be super comfortable. I mean, it's Pat McGrath, so I just know I'm going to love it. This is what it looks like. It's just this really pretty kind of like brownie pink shade with a little bit of a rose golden shift inside. And let me swatch that out for you guys. It is sheer, but it has like a nice amount of pigment, so it's going to be something that going to look really good over top of a lipstick. That's what that shade looks like. The Lusk gloss in the shade Peach Perversion. Pat's names are always so funny. This one is definitely more of like a lighter kind of like baby pink gloss with a little bit of an iridescent purpley shift to it. This, well, I guess you could say like a peach, not like a baby pink, but like a peach gloss. And this one is so cute. This one is also sheer, probably more sheer than the other one, but you just get like such a pretty shift. So you can't really see that one that well. Honestly, on camera, it's just not showing up, but you can definitely see you can see the shine value. This one is super glossy. It has a lot of iridescence in it, more than the other. All right, and the last one is the Lusk gloss in the shade Heavy Petal. And this one is just like a plain deeper pink shade. It doesn't have a lot of shimmer or anything. It really doesn't have any shimmer in it at all. I think this one is just kind of like one of those more pigmented glosses. This one is honestly, I feel like this is not one that I would typically reach for because it's a little bit deeper than what I would typically go for. But I feel like it's something that I definitely can see myself wearing in like the summertime and springtime. It's just really pretty. So this is what they look like. This one is definitely the most pigmented. So there are different finishes of everything. You have the super pigmented one, the one that's that's like no extra shimmer, just very glossy. The one that's a little bit, pigmented and has like a nice amount of iridescence, and then the one that's super sheer but has like the most iridescence to it. But they all have very high shine values and they're all super beautiful. So this one is something that I got very recently in a BoxyCharm and I was just really excited, so I thought I would show y'all. This is the Ace Beauty Nostalgia palette, and this is what the packaging looks like. It is so stunning, and they updated their formula, so I'm really excited to try this out. So I said it before, but I really love Ace Beauty and I love their I really did love their formula, but I just feel like it could use a little bit of zhuzhing as far as like some of the shimmers went, because I just felt like it could be just like even better if they just upped their game a bit, and they did, and this is what it looks like. These shimmers look really good. Because they had some that just could be a little crumbly sometimes, and they were it seemed like they were trying to reach like the formula that they have now, but this is what it looks like. It's a very vibrant palette. It honestly looks a lot more vibrant in person than it even does on camera. It's so pretty, oh my gosh. So I'm really excited for this. This is definitely kind of more of like a summertime palette. So I don't know when I'll be reaching for it right now. I mean, I could probably do some more like neutral tones over here, but I definitely will be reaching for this a lot once it gets a little bit warmer. But yeah, super excited for this. And you guys will be seeing a video. I'll try to figure out how to make this look a little bit more like fall time or like winter time appropriate, but definitely excited for this one. All right, and the last grouping of stuff I actually got from a brand that I talk about a lot and that I really love. It is the Lip Bar, and they've now changed their name to TLB Vegan Beauty because they offer more than just lip products now. They've expanded out into so many other things, so I'm super excited for this. I love this brand. I'm an affiliate with this brand. I am so excited, and they had some new launches. They had some other stuff that I've just been really wanting to get my hands on. So I have everything now. I have some videos planned with these things already. One will be going up this week, so keep your eyes peeled. This first product is their Just a Tint 3-in-1 tinted skin conditioner, and I have the shade Caramel Delight. It has SPF 11 and a natural radiant finish, and this literally just launched like I think a week or so ago, so I'm really excited to try this. It just looks really promising, and I haven't gotten to try any of their like complexion as far as like foundation stuff yet. So I have two products actually that are foundation type products. So I want to try this one out. I've heard really good things. I have high hopes because the Lip Bar has really, really good products. I'm wearing one of their lipsticks today actually, and I'm so excited. Also picked up another one of their lip liners because I really like their lip liners. I picked up this lip liner in the shade Straight Living, which is just like a deep matte brown. And then I picked up a lip liner in the shade Straight Talk. This one is supposed to be kind of similar to like the Night Moth lip pencil by MAC, where it has like a brownie kind of berry purplish tone to it. So I picked up this one as well so that I could just have a little bit of a variety. This is a lip liner in the shade Straight Living, which is super creamy. It's this like brown shade. I'm gonna go a little bit bigger. Okay. This really pretty brown shade, just like a classic brown lip liner, which is kind of like a brownish plum. They look very similar. I'm gonna bring this one out a little bit more so you can kind of see the difference. But yeah, this one's more of like a brownish plum. And what I love about these lip liners is that they're so creamy and pigmented. They glide on your lips. They're very easy to work with, very blendable, and they have just a great staying power, and yeah, they're super pigmented. And then I have this bag here and this brush here from the Lip Bar because I picked up their Fast Face kit, and it says on it Fast Face. And then this is just their Fast Face Duo brush. And the reason for that is because in here is their Fast Face kit, and I think like one extra product. So this first one is their Fast Face Skin Serum Foundation. This one has hyaluronic acid and Irish moss extract. This just looks like such a cool little component. I also have their Fast Face Multi-Finish 4-in-1 Face Palette. This one has a highlighter, blush, face, and contour powder. But yeah, you have your bronzer, which this might be a little bit too deep for me, but we're gonna see. This is supposed to be like an all over face powder that I could probably also like get away with using under my eyes, a blush, and a highlight. The highlight looks a little bit deep to me. Like I feel like I could probably have gone a shade up with this because it looks a little bit deep to me, but I still can definitely make it work and just use it for something else. But we're going to see how it actually looks on because I'm just judging off of first impressions. But it's like a peachier highlight, a bronzer, a blush, and an all over face powder / under eye powder. Quick Draw 2-in-1 brow pencil and gel. This is what it looks like. So you have the, I guess this is the gel. Yeah, the gel on one side and the actual pencil. Oh, okay. It's kind of like a Brow Wiz, like the brow definer pencil. You have that on the other side. And the shade of that, let's see. That's a promising shade. This one right here. Their Lash Flash Strengthening Mascara with green tea extract. I have their Straight Line Matte Eyeliner in the shade Straight Outta Patience. And I believe this is just like a classic black eyeliner. Ooh, that's very black. Wow. Yeah, that's a super black liner. Let me make it a little bigger. This is a super black liner. Okay, cool. The last thing is you get a lip shade that they give you like a choice between a few lip shades, and I ended up picking up the shade Boss Lady. I'm wearing that today actually, so I just have an extra one so I have a backup when I run out of the one that I have already. I really love this lip shade. I've worn it multiple times. Fun fact, Michelle Obama also wears this exact lip shade, and it's a good one. It's a good lip shade. And then they also launched concealers last year, so I finally picked up a concealer. This is in the shade Honey, and it's their Quick Conceal Caffeine Concealer that's self-setting and brightening. So I'm very excited to try this one out too. All right, you guys, so that is absolutely everything. Thank you guys so much for watching. I really hope that you enjoyed this video. It was a little bit of a mess and all over the place. I'm really not used to doing hauls, so I'm not entirely sure how to do them outside of what I just did. So hopefully this was good enough to make you guys excited and interested. Maybe you might want to go pick up some of these products yourself, or just make sure you stay tuned so you can see how all of these products fare. I will have a new video going up this week featuring the Lip Bar or TLB Face Just a Tint 3-in-1 skin conditioner, and I'm going to let you guys know how this looks. I'm also going to have a video going up on my Instagram very soon, so make sure you guys stay tuned for all of that. We're going to have some fun and dive on into all of this. So with that being said, if you guys have not already, please make sure to subscribe down below. Give this video a big thumbs up if you enjoyed it. Also make sure to leave me a comment, hit the notification bell so you never miss an upload, and I will see you all in my very next one. Oh, follow me over on Instagram too. All right, thank you guys so much, and I'll see you soon. Bye, my loves.
Don't take it personal. We just building. It's my season. Lay foundation. Make a name for generations. Please and make a, then take a break or a little vacation.